What up, everyone? This is Mr. Lord, Dr. Professor, Dark Joker, with another edition of When, Where, Pick, and Dare, where I pick games for the various games that are occurring tomorrow. Whether it's football, baseball, basketball, basically whatever games I want to pick, I will pick them. With all that being said, on with the video. MLB, Toronto Blue Jays versus Cleveland Guardians. The Blue Jays have 51.9% chance to win, and the Guardians have 48.1% chance to win. This is at Cleveland for pitchers. Lawler for the Blue Jays has an ERA of 2.29, the whip of .93, while Allen has an ERA for the Guardians has an ERA of 4.21, the whip of 1.48. Now, Lawler has only pitched in 35 and one-third innings this year, while Allen's pitched in 66 and one-third. So for Lawler, let's look at his career. So he has pitched in 632 innings, and it's allowed 294 earned runs. So take 294 divided by 632, multiplied by 9, we get approximate career ERA of 4.1819. Yeah, so with that, that means there's not a significant difference between two pitchers. Not really good ERA either way, so home field advantage big thing here. So I think the Guardians will beat the Blue Jays tomorrow. New York Yankees versus Cincinnati Reds. The Yankees have 56.5% chance to win, while the Reds have a 43.5% chance to win. This is at Cincinnati for pitchers. Rodon for the Yankees has an ERA of 3.1 and a whip of .98. Burns has not played all this year for the Reds, and so Rodon's pitched 9.5 2/3 innings this year. So I'm not gonna worry about his career, but for Burns, since he hasn't done anything, I will. And there's nothing. There's like no stats at all. So, so with a good pitching from Rodon, and Yankees do have good batting. Well, I mean, yeah, even though it's at Cincinnati, just with the good pitching, with no experience from Burns, I'm picking the Yankees to beat the Reds tomorrow. Chicago Cubs versus St. Louis Cardinals. The Cubs have a 49.9% chance to win, while the Cards have a 50.1% chance to win. This is at St. Louis. For pitchers, Talon for the Cubs has an ERA of 3.84 and a whip of 1.04. And McGreevy for the Cards has an ERA of 2.7, the whip of .84. Now, McGreevy's only pitched in 16 and two-thirds innings this year, while Talon's pitched in 86 and two-thirds. So let's look at McGreevy's career. So in his career, he has pitched in 39 two-thirds innings and has allowed 10 earned runs. So what we do here is we take 10 and divide by 39 and two-thirds, multiply it by 9, and we get approximate career ERA of 2.27. So, it's a good number. Good one. So, yeah, I mean, he also, even his career hasn't pitched as many innings as Talon has, so Talon does have the experience on him, but McGreevy's pitched very well, and he's at home, so I'm say pitching advantage for the Cards. So with pitching advantage and home field advantage, I think the Cardinals will beat the Cubs tomorrow. Philadelphia Phillies versus Houston Astros. The Phillies have a 45.7% chance to win, and the Astros have a 54.3% chance to win. This is at Houston for pitchers. Suarez for the Phillies has an ERA of 2.2 and a whip of 1.06. And Valdez for the Astros has an ERA of 3.09, a WHIP of 1.13. Now, Valdez has pitched in 96 innings, while Suarez has only pitched in 57 1/3. So let's look at his career. So he has pitched in 662 innings and has allowed 244 earned runs. So we take 244 divided by 662 multiplied by 9. We get approximate career ERA of 3.32. So that makes it there's not a big difference between the two pitchers. Very slightly in the favor of the Astros. So, but not significant. So I think home field advantage would be the big thing here. So I think the Astros will beat the Phillies tomorrow. And that's it for picks. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to my picks. Do you agree with them? Do you not? If you have different picks, you can put them in the comments. But other than that, please like, subscribe, and all that. Thank you for listening, and look forward to the next video.